Hello, hello, hello. Like I've lost some configuration, so we're going to go and sort that out. Don't know why my controls have disappeared. They seem to have done their usual. I'm going to ignore the fact you exist already. And yeah, that's a great start. So waste another 10 minutes of my life. Okay, let's do a throttle. A brake. And we'll be generous, we have a clutch as well. And then we do sequential shift, sequential shift.
I can hear everyone now.
I think what was happening is that
Hey, everybody.
let's not set up the H panel. We don't have next. Ugh. Okay, so I've got to set a bloody control for this, even though I don't want to.
How's everyone's day been then?
This is insane. Why has it all changed? Okay, exit that one. Okay, so yeah, basically all my keybinds disappeared for no reason. I did reinstall my machine, Windows on my machine at least, and I guess it decided it wasn't going to stick. I need ignition and starter, headlight flash, yes, and speed limiter, kind of helpful. Doing these blind is always fun. And then there will be a VR blah, blah, blah one somewhere. Luckily they do have a search, but guess what? Not easy to see in VR. Maybe under... Let me just see if I can just... Sorry, folks. So we can search for VR and then just make sure we've got the recenter button bound to something. Okay, so yeah, the usual crud of stuff going wrong, but oh, someone having an Elfie there. But yeah, at least mostly not my fault this time. As Ben had issues with getting the server up, so we were 15 minutes late because of that. Yeah, and the other 7 minutes is me. Okay, so we should have stuff, recenter, all good. Yeah, everything appears to be working. Good luck. Okay. Let's just hope things like my force feedback are working.
Oh yeah, straight line the chicane. That'll work. That'll work. I went flying.
It's quite a tricky track, as you possibly noticed from all the spinners. Let whoever that is go past. Looks like someone called Bruno. Quite a tricky place to go fast in. I have just realised something I forgot to install. Crew Chief. Well, we're going to have to go without Jim's dulcet tones for this race and hope that it doesn't end up in disaster because of that. Terrible. Got Ben breathing down my neck. Thing is, I've been faster than this.
So I couldn't stop the car. It wouldn't turn.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Maybe
David.
no worries, no worries. Don't think I have push to talk bounds, but yeah, no worries. Let's get let's get crew chief installed very rapidly because I need Jim. Even if it's just basic Jim, I need him. Actually, do I? Why don't I just enable the crappy built-in spotter? That'll probably be easier, won't it? Yeah, crew chief is my go-to, but if we don't have the chief, we've got to do something else, haven't we? Spotter, let's enable you, system defaults. Don't really care. Should do Chris Wheeler, I guess. Let's. That'll do. Let's see. Best to get those things out of the way before you actually. Oh wait. Understeer off. Keep it wide.
Clear. Left side.
Get out of the way from him.
Left. Clear left.
I think I can.
On the left.
Should be able to get something done.
Yeah, that was a much better entry.
Fantastic, wasn't it?
No, I mean, seriously, you're not, that wasn't far off. You had loads of room on the exit, which would have been a bit safer. But yeah.
I thought this last time I'm doing it wrong.
Clear.
Beef. So under event rules, everyone, an extra heat race has appeared. I have no idea why that would be, and I have no idea if it'll activate. So we're just going to have to find out and see how we go. But the qualifying will be as usual, and then we're going to find out what on earth's going on with the heats tonight. Free heat round. Whoop, whoop.
Can the third heat be like a random grid order like BTCC?
That question presumes that I'm in control of whatever's going on here, and it doesn't appear that I am.
Ben having fun. I need to turn up the spotter
Is
because
it
it's...
standing or rolling start then?
Definitely standing.
Okay, bets on lads. Is it going to be standing or rolling?
Right. No need to apologise, Ben. Could have easily been me because I had literally no spotter. Which I'm now going to turn the volume up because the spotter is quiet as a mouse. Let's have a look at spotter settings. Let's get you up a few decibels, Spotty. Let's see how that goes. Could be really loud. We'll find out. Don't use the in-game spotter normally. I'm a crew chief person all the way. So this is solo qualifying. If Ben set it up right. This feels awful through there on colds. Just trying to warm these tyres up a bit.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's see how we go. As you can see, still working out my kinks with Race Labs chat. One of the devs is looking at it, so we'll see if they can sort it out. It's going to be a slow lap because I just understeered my way through that corner. Managed to keep it just in. Just in again. Slow lap though. I mean, people are getting straight out of the box. With 51s, I will not be doing a 51 on my first lap. That's a disappointing exit. Currently 15th. Down to 11th. Oh, no, she's gone. Pitched it too hard. So, yeah, I'm going to lose a bunch of positions from that. Because that was a 52 dead, and I think there will be faster people for sure. That's the end of the session, so yeah, just the 2 flying laps. I'm sure it's normally a 4 lap format, but Ben did say Wasn't really sure what it was going to be.
There's the checkered flag.
Doesn't seem to be too loud. That's how you pitch it over there. Look at that. So much faster. Why didn't I do that? Slow through there, but that's because I'm not really trying now. But yeah, I can do a lot better than that. Let's see how it goes in the free races. Better exit as well, but yeah. All moot.
Pit box is early. Be ready.
Okay. That is that is actually quite nice. So used to crew chief, you just, it's happening. Is that what? But yeah. Volumes are better. Clarity of the voice is a bit poor, but I think I can live with that for now. Okay. We're in a okay qualifying position. Considering I can't get these things off the line yet, and I've lost all of my settings that I had set up to get a better launch. So, track's dry. No chance of rain, so at least that's okay, because this place is going to be hell in the rain. You have to throw it over those curbs, and you can't do that in the rain. But yeah, at least stream is running. Sim is not crashing. So, you know, small mercies. Seems a bit orange looking at me right now, but that's probably because I've got a bunch of orange caps here. And probably because the incandescent light is on and the usual LED strip that I have on isn't on in my haste to get into the session. But otherwise, we have a microphone, we have overlays that I can see right over there in your display. Hopefully it's not lagging too much. I had to put a delay on the camera just because, honestly, that was not working very well. I don't know if it's synced up. Teleport is a bit crap on it, if I'm being honest, but NDI just took too much resources. Anyway.
This reminds me of an Ant and Deck song. So Bruno's accidentally disqualified himself. Does anyone know how that can be undone?
Eh? How? It's impossible.
Alt F4.
I mean, tech that does work, yes, but that's not what we're after. Now, Benjamin tried that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we got 2 minutes counting down.
Please don't tell me you actually just got him with the classic Alt F4. That would be so funny.
That would be rather sad.
Ben, clear all flags and it should bring him back.
Yeah, that's a good point,
Okay.
Bruno, how did you disqualify yourself? Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I don't really care about getting this off the line. We got a minute
that'll
left
definitely do it.
whilst we're going here. Understeer. Do I want to put a bit more to the rear? Is that going to be insane? Yes, it is. So let's make sure that we have keybinds for cockpits. And we have our...
Is Ben back yet?
I saw him reconnect.
Yeah, I'm back. Don't
Where
worry.
art thou?
Clear all flags and it should bring him back.
Black box.
How do I bring that up though?
Interface. I'm looking for stuff in the
Should be on the
car.
admin tab next
Like-
to like results, laps, info, and rules.
Brake bias or something.
Go right click him and it should be on there clearest flags.
Surely that comes in car controls, no? Fighting
See if that's worked.
the new UI. Spotter,
Yeah, that's cleared.
advanced,
Just in time.
chats,
Literally down to second, Jesus.
Guess I'm not going to change my brake. Oh, there we go. Car setup adjustments. Brake bias.
Oh, who's been up?
Oh no, I don't. Oh,
Anyway, Alt F4 for a speed boost, by the way.
Oh, I'm P18. Damn, I'll put down further.
I think we've got 3 races tonight, guys.
Okay. I'm probably not going to use that, but
Remember, only take your wheels and your fuel in case you need to pit against damage.
if I have to pit for damage, I don't care. Okay.
The estimated SOF is 2069. Green's out, green flag, green flag.
Well, that was a stall. That's fine.
On your right. Clear on the right, right side. Hold your line, hold your line. Clear on the right. On your left. Stay on the left. Stay left. Go right.
Murder in front by Bruno.
On your right. Clear on the right.
Guess he had a slowdown. Oh, and I've lost everything. God damn it. So this has had a complete software reinstall. I'm running out of ideas on troubleshooting this, but yeah. I was in the points again. Damn it. I'll see if I can bring it back up. Luckily, this is a multi-round affair, but I'm more worried about the enduros than this, if I'm honest. It's just, I wanted to test that everything is now okay, and it is clearly still forked. I don't really want to have to start buying expensive hardware to try and correct this issue. So, yeah, not great, huh? Well, the race is going to be on for a little while, so I'm out of that race. Done. Knuckles are slightly done too. God's sakes, man. Like, what the hell can I do to sort this rig out? Send error and crash. Okay, so actually this was NVIDIA app related. That's an interesting one, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry you're getting a black screen for all this, but I'm trying to sort stuff out. Driver related, maybe? Just having a quick look at the event logs, which I can't share with you, unfortunately. I can, but it's inadvisable. So I'm seeing nothing under system logs. Warning, distributed comm stuff, which is... looks like I'm not seeing anything that directly ties into the timeline. That probably means I've got to do all my binds again. Assuming everything comes back up again, which is the mother of all assumptions. But we shall see, won't we? It's just frustrating. I had the rig running for basically... Oh, crap. This isn't going to work. Pimax Play is not loaded. Yeah, so I had the rig running for practically half the day with no problems. And then get into a race and it decides to do shenanigans. I'm going to have to risk going in again. Ugh. It's not heat related. It's not memory related. It's... I bloody hope it's not graphics card related, because that's an expensive problem. Especially as you've seen the price of the... Oh, forgot my gloves. Have you seen the price of the 5090 at the minute? It's like $3,000. I was balking at it at what, 1800? Should have just bought the damn thing when it was that. But yeah, my 4090. I don't know if it's my 4090, but I don't have enough components to test. It's not my memory. I've checked the memory on the board. I've checked the processor. I could check that again, actually. Yeah, some weird shit going on. And this weirdly didn't start up properly again. I said, not really worried. Not really worried about it starting up properly, because this round is done. And I'm not streaming next week because I've got the race on Saturday, which I'd like to stream. But I really need to find out. I've got to source a solution to these problems. Like, it's weird because resolved problem, it came back, what, yesterday when I was practicing. The day before yesterday. But it was resolved 2 weeks ago. And now suddenly I've done a full reinstall of the machine. So there should be no reason for it to behave like this. There is nothing that was in this rig (9 minutes) 8 laps. Okay. I don't even know if it's worth me toddling around at 20th. Was that okay? I mean, it's probably good for practice, right? Except the wheel is dead. Okay. Wheel is not dead. Do I have force feedback? My binds are dead. Now, is that my bind, or is it the... bind, ignition, starter, right? Binds are fine. So I'm about 10 laps behind because this is such a short lap. Get back up to speed and see if I can potter around a little bit. Yeah, I really need to solve these system crashes because I can't do enduro and let the team down like that. 12-hour race and I can't even do a 30-minute race. It's just bizarre because I was doing what the previous race which was the one we did this weekend for Indianapolis. I'm going to go wide for Matt. Get out of his way. Now that was an interesting system crash, that one. Because it did say that it was NVIDIA's fault. The Ben's... what? Behind me now. Okay, it's not Ben that's behind me. Didn't even count as an off track, but it's a cut apparently. Yeah. Need to stop cutting the track because I want to actually. Do a lap. No, cut it again. Hope my system doesn't do anything crazy.
I knew that chicane would get me in the end. That's a close finish, Andrew and Clayton.
Well, thank you, Bruno. That was, wow, thank you, buddy. That was very nice of you.
Let's just hope we don't have a hard system failure again. But yeah, that is really bad.
Congrats to the winners. Let's hope this race goes better.
So I think this is the second and only race, so that's good. Well done, John, Andrew and Clayton for the podium in the last race.
What would be interesting is where we could have finished if we didn't have that failure. We were hustling. We were, what, P13 and hustling the guys ahead? I reckon we had up to Ben's pace. Maybe including, maybe not. Definitely not on those
Xander,
last
sorry
few
about
laps.
that race. I held the brakes up and it would stop me in time, it did not.
It's alright, happens to everyone.
I'm not sure what happened, the rear end sort of stepped out for me. I did nothing different from what you did, and this rear end went, nah, I'm good. Maybe I went too hot or something.
Yeah, I should have waited on the gas there. Too much wheel spin!
Joe Ray, are you alright to do a bit of an incident roundup at the end of the session?
Yeah, don't see why not.
Yeah, sure.
Good lad, thanks for that. And we can have a look at our side-by-side up through the chicane.
Question for everyone, what gear you take in turn 1 in?
I don't even know what gear I take it in. 3?
3 or 4?
4.
Or 2?
A low 4.
I'm taking it in third, it's like I'm leaving something out on the table I shouldn't be doing.
Fourth, Jesus.
Yeah, but there's a nasty off-track and slow-down penalty to be had if you go too fast.
You can clear it with a nifty little spin into the next corner.
Pro tip.
Just a tip this time.
Actually, I'm having quite a nice little lap here right now. I'm quite enjoying this one. Oh my god, David! I know it's a gap, man, but oh my god! That was quite impressive. Oh, and the last corner, is anyone taking out him first, or just me?
Yeah, first. Late apex.
Oh, I've been taking it in 5th.
It's like I'm taking it in second, up into the apex, and I'm shifting down to first.
Yeah, that works, as long as you're first on the exit.
Right, let's see if it
I'm just finding I
works.
seem to not carry enough speed and keeping it first into the apex.
Something looks weird on the
last corner in second.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody.
Screwed up. Something about that Hyundai that looks like the rear bumper's missing.
Yeah, good luck, everyone. Have fun.
How do I do this? Heel toe? On a hill. Hill start in a car.
I watched the last race. Bruno's launch is mental. He's so quick at the launch.
Well, that's a terrible launch.
Thank you.
Ooh, bit of a swipe there.
I am so sorry, whoever I just hit.
Oh, for God's sakes. Don't know who that was, but...
Absolute chaos.
That's putting it right in the S. Sorry, David.
God's sakes.
Well, I had a good launch at least. Well, that mattered.
How did I know it was going to be like that? Anyway, let's see how we can go. Car's going in already.
Sorry, Brandon. Not quite sure how I saved that, to be honest.
I hope you commit more to your relationships, Andrew.
Like Neil's ahead. And yes, that was quite the clattering over those curbs.
Clayton, what the but there was no room. What are you doing? Sorry, but I shouldn't get angry, but what?
Dude, you punted me off. Why are you getting angry at someone else?
Sorry to get angry, but sorry.
Did we just synchronize drift, Andrew?
sorry about that, George. I was actually slowing down on the outside to let you go there and just turn the slow down. I messed it up, sorry.
Davey, when you get to me, just pass me, because you're going to be quicker than me anyway. I'll still then let you go.
Move that up. That'll be my fastest lap around here, I think. Yet just.
I think we need a safety car.
I think I might retire the car.
I think Arif should be our safety car.
I am quite bright, and damn it slow enough too. Not been a good weekend for me. Should kind of pick myself back up and be able to Silverstone, I guess. That's going to be a fun one. This first corner, I keep overshooting it. It's really bloody annoying.
Didn't bother fighting him because I think he's faster than me. And if he gets up with these guys ahead... Oh, has another incident.
I mean, technically I'm not loud.
Then we've got a chance.
Now, what gear you guys taking Clark's in? I'm thinking in second, but it feels so off.
That was an interesting off track. Basically, had to save it.
Sorry there, Bruno.
That's alright, I think that was on me because yours left at the end.
Don't know how many laps we got left. I see Andrew coming for me. I also see Brandon's now got away. Might have Jim. Going for the dive. Jim is defending it. Don't want to take Jim out. I've already taken him out once before for a hardware fault. I have to get past him if I want to top 10.
What do I choose now to have some sort of pace?
Thank you.
Oh, 3 wide, I did not know that. Where is my spotter?
Oh, great race, Ken. Well done, mate.
I thought, for my sake, that we null and void this race. It could have happened.
'17th to 4th, my best race ever.
Still on top 10.
Yeah.
So top 10, despite being bundled out of the race in what, this section? No, it was, oh.
So who are we going to, for instance, then? Who's trimming that?
So it was around here that I was bundled off the track, back down to last. So back to the top 10, I think, is at least a solid result. I think Andrew had a bit of a mare as well, because that guy is super quick. Should have been at the front of the track. But I'm happy with a 52-1.
That was fun.
I'm pretty sure I can get a 52 flat, but I'm just not consistent enough on this track. And the hardware troubles have been troublesome. Ah, Jesus, man. I'm going to say, good race too. Let's go park it up here as well. Next to our buddy. Hey, Jim. Okay. So, Jesus, that was hard going. Not least because my system decided to go and implode. Those things happen. Right? You get those things happening in sim races. You see it all the time. But yeah, it's just frustrating. So I've been battling this now for what, 3 weeks, and I thought I'd got over it last weekend. Perfect enduro. Yeah, the result wasn't what we hoped, but perfect enduro in terms of system stability. And then today, good So what can I do? New driver, so I could revert the driver. I'll just have to look. I mean,
Just to confirm, everyone, there is no race 3. That is not true. The thing in the top left, so you can leave.
yeah, there's no race 3. As someone just mentioned. So yeah, interesting, but what could have been, huh? We weren't bundled out in that race, and if we didn't have the system failure, I think we would have got 2 solid results there. A top 10, I'll take it. It's not what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Anyway, go to whoever's doing the outtakes, the crashes and whatever. I'm going to go watch that myself. I hope you enjoyed the stream despite hardware shenanigans, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.